Hello everybody, this is Cromsquiz018, and I figured I'd go on ahead and make this essentially, when it comes to the advice videos, I think I'll do this. I'll wait a week and let comments, accumulate or advice wanters accumulate. That way I'll have at least a few comments for my advice videos for the time being, but so far it's been up a week, and I've only gotten one person wanting advice. So I think at some point I am going to do it anyway, even though it's only one comment because I gotta start somewhere, you know. Anyway, sorry, I'm trying to adjust how I'm sitting. It wasn't very comfortable. Anyway, I was trying to figure out how to do this. But if I decide to do it this way, then I'll do some editing and you'll see it pop up, like up here, where the comment is. If it doesn't, then I decided not to do it. But let me pull up the comment. If I decide not to do it, that way you guys can still know what it is. Anyway, the comment is from, it says, I assume you guys know who this is, Ryan Korea, but he's using the username AnimeCentral123 because, well, he's not using his main channel for some whatever reason. And I think on his main channel, he did gaming videos, but he said, "Hey Jessica, it's me, Ryan. I was wondering if you had any advice on growing channels. I've been trying to get back into uploading videos again, but it feels like I've lost my audience due to not uploading for so long. Any way of recovering from that?" Just as a heads up, I don't have advice on everything, so if you come up with a question that I can't really answer, I will try, but take those with a grain of salt, because I could be wrong. Ryan, as for your question on how to recover from not uploading for so long, I would suggest, just start uploading, and if you don't get really many views, also, edit your tags, your description, your title, make sure you have a good thumbnail. If you need a good thumbnail, I would recommend, if you want to make like a custom thumbnail, I'd recommend canva.com because that's where I make my thumbnails. And, dang it, what else can you make? I think you can make channel banners there too, if you want to make a new one. Essentially, I would say, like, update your stuff on your channel banner, your logo, or whatever you decide for that little picture thing. And then start uploading, like, new videos. Try to do, like, a fresh start thing because you haven't been uploading for so long. And as for, what to upload, I was just going back to the gaming videos. Like, here's a good one. Why don't you try doing a test stream and see if any of your subscribers come back? And if you do, you can re-engage with them, you can talk with them, and also get some good, decent, watch time for your streams. Because, let's say you stream for 2 hours. If 20 people watch it at least halfway, that's 20 hours of watch time right there. And that gets you a lot further into getting monetized. And as for how often you should stream, I'd say once, twice a week at least to start with. And if you start getting your audience back, I'd say do it more often depending on when you want to, because obviously it's your channel. And also, you don't have to use any of this advice. I'm just giving you advice. It's your channel. You decide whatever you want to do. But if you don't like my advice, I was just going to Alan Spicer or Nick Nimmin. You could ask them. They might be able to give you better advice than I do, obviously, because, I'm sorry, guys, I had to yawn. Anyway, yeah, they probably have better advice than I do. But those are my tips. Try re-uploading, try starting to upload again, edit your channel banner, your, picture avatar, I guess that's what you would call it. Heck, if you want to, even update your name if you want to for your channel that you're uploading on. Update it a little bit, like make it relevant to your channel. Instead of just using your name, try making it Evolving Gaming. Heck, my username involves anime, and that's what I do on my channel. I do anime reactions. And for those of you who are new to the channel, you found it due to possibly the it popping up in the search engine or it being on your recommended page or whatever. If you need advice on anything, it doesn't have to be YouTube related. It could be, like relationship advice, advice on how to deal with family or whatever. Heck, if you want to, you could use joke advice, like not advice on how to do jokes. No, I'm talking about like a gag one, like a one that's meant to be a joke. And if you like me doing this series, feel free to hit this like button, and if you like it even more and you like the content I do on my channel, feel free to subscribe. It's not mandatory, obviously, because I can't make you, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice if you could subscribe, and especially if you enjoyed the content, because why subscribe if you're not going to enjoy it? Essentially, which means I don't do sub for sub. So if you want me to do sub for sub, not happening, because that's not going to help your channel, and the people who do the sub for sub are just going to end up getting taken off, because I think YouTube sets it up to where if the subs aren't doing anything, like if they're not watching videos or liking or whatever, then they get taken off the subscriber list. So yeah, that can happen. So sub for sub's not worth it. It might be in the short term, but in the long term, those will all go bye-bye. Anyway, that's my advice to you, Ryan. Just start uploading again. Try and do like a fresh start thing on your channel. I'm not saying delete your stuff, but try and make it better looking. Try and make it look better and be better. That way you get your audience more engaged. Anyway, that was the only comment I got on this for so far. So hopefully I'll get a few more, for the next one. And if you guys don't see the comment popping up, then I decided not to do it because I want to get this out as soon as possible. And I've only got a little bit more than 2.5 hours before I have to be at work. So I will start getting ready about 3:30 and leave about 3:45 because I gotta be there at 4. Anyway, enough about my life. If you guys need any advice on anything, feel free to leave it in the comment section. And if you don't want your username being mentioned, then just tell me and I will make it anonymous. But you need to let me know, because otherwise how can I know? Because I can't read your thoughts behind the computer screen. Anyway, Ryan, I hope this helped. And if it did, I'm happy. If not, then like I said, you can go check out Alan Spicer or Nick Nimmin. Those people are, much better equipped to handle your questions than I am, because they've got a lot more subscribers. They've made their channels out of doing stuff like this. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I have to say. And hopefully I'll get some more people who want advice for the next video. And I will see you all next time.